I'm just going to spend a minute or two talking to you about the sustainability of the leather that we use for our leather bags and for our leather accessories. The leather comes from buffaloes. It's used as a byproduct of the meat which is obviously eaten. The animals are not produced or reared for the leather primarily, but certainly for the meat. The leather that we used, when it's tanned, the hides are tanned in what's called a semi-vegetable process, which means we use far fewer harmful chemicals in the tanning process. But we do use things like waxes and natural dyes and oils in the tanning process. And because we don't use dyes and colors and paints, it means that far fewer chemicals are then used. And the leather that we do use, we use primarily for our leather bags, and then the smaller pieces of leather that are cut from the leather bags are then reused for our smaller leather accessories, for our key rings, our wallets, our purses. So a large leather buffalo hide will produce items that are then used for our leather bags, larger leather accessories like wallets and purses, and then the really small pieces are then used for key rings and other parts like that. So we have a variety of leathers that we use, and the finishing is very slightly different, and you can see a selection of them here. So we like to, when we do have our leather tanned, we like to make sure that the leather has more of a character to it, so we're not correcting the leather, and the leather is as natural as it can be, and it's quite often referred to as naked leather. So you get to see all the marks and the imperfections in the leather rather than evening them out and perhaps making it look a little kind of artificial. So there we have it, Scaramanga's leather used for our leather bags and our leather accessories.